Hi, my name is David Summerfleck. I'm a digital marketing and business growth expert online at www.dms.blue. This question is, how do I create a quality website for a small business without spending too much money on it? It's an extremely popular, common question that I must see at least 10 times a day. The short answer to this is that the more money you want to save, typically, statistically, the less results you'll get back from it. The long answer is that you really should look at this in terms of, if I invest X amount, how much money will I make back in return? And is that something I'm willing and able to do? And this is why I wrote a book called The Road to Digital Marketing Profits, because after 20 plus years working for multiple marketing and ad agencies, and then 10 years volunteering as a certified small business mentor, I saw hundreds of business owners who were usually belly up or bankrupt within about 16 months to 3 years. I would say about every single one of them looked at a website as a cost, not as an investment. And I would say probably each one of them, you had to take aside and try to convince them that digital marketing is not a fad, that more and more people around the planet are using it, that they could consolidate overhead, that they could work more efficiently by embracing digital marketing. And those who didn't understand that, or didn't believe you, or didn't see it for whatever reason, are long since gone. Now, is it possible that there were other factors involved? Sure, of course, absolutely. But the refusal or inability to invest realistically on what I call adult or professional level digital marketing had a hand in sinking them. So when I say digital marketing, it's important to qualify that and say, look, digital marketing is a service that encompasses websites, e-commerce, newsletters, content marketing, search engine optimization, and paid ads. Those are a lot of different moving parts, and I'm not even naming all of them. Now, unless you're already an expert in all of those things, graphic design, website security, SEO, content marketing, design, user experience, branding, unless you're already an expert at all of those things, the odds are that larger, more profitable competitors out there are really going to eat your lunch. So the question becomes, how invested are you in the future of your business? Are you willing to spend $2,000 or $3,000 if that's what it takes to get a beginning professional online presence up and running, if you knew that you could make back double or triple that on a monthly basis going forward? To most business owners, if I told them you could make double or triple what you're seeing currently every month and maintain that, they would be happy to pay several $1,000s. The catch is that many new business owners or small business entrepreneurs or what have you, they don't have that. They either don't have the credit card, they're not willing to put it on the credit card, or there's family issues or whatever holding them back. It's not their fault. But you get out what you're willing to put in. And that's why I wrote a book called The Road to Digital Marketing Profits that's available on Amazon, to try to slow that tide of small business owners going down the tube so quickly in America. It's very, very tough out there. And as of 3/22/2020, we have the coronavirus or COVID-19, which is going out there making it extremely difficult, if not downright ill-advised, to go and network and meet people face to face. So if you're not online and you're not using e-commerce and you're not delivering and you're not using video conferencing like we are, what are you doing? How are you going to be competitive with other businesses that are doing that? So the question is, what's holding you back from committing to the business and investing a few grand in order to get started realistically? My advice is to research larger industry competitors in your area locally who are doing what you want to do. I think these are people who I admire, that I wish I could be like them. How did they get started? How much did they invest to get where they are? Look at competitors in other cities so they don't see you as a direct competitor, or in other states so they don't see you as a direct competitor. Asking them if they would be willing to talk to you on the phone or do a Skype or Zoom video conference just so you could learn. Or even contact a professional digital marketer and just say, could I just ask some questions to try to get my bearing for 20 minutes? Most who are professional would be happy to answer sincere, honest questions. So that's where I would begin. And then by getting those answers, you'll know how much is too much for you. For most small businesses that are starting out today, to get something professional that can list them in Google, that can enable them to use the internet to reach out to their ideal clients, most small businesses, to get to that point, are going to have to invest $2,000 or $3,000 to at least get the ball rolling in a modest way. And then you can scale from that. So that's my answer. So to learn more or get help, visit www.dms.blue. Unfortunately, there are no shortcuts in life or in business, and you get out what you put in. So I hope that helps.